With the smokiness this morning, the sun looks like it's very pastely, really nice. Let me get a picture of that. But right, just gone 6, we're up. It's still quite dark. We're going to strip down now. There's my tent.
Everything is alright, everything will be just fine. We'll make it last 'cause we know these days are right.
It's a bit dark to pick me up. There I am. Alright, just gonna start packing up now. Put a cup of tea on and then we'll be on the way. Onwards! Sun's just coming up. It's a bright red sun. I think that's just the smoke still. Still looks very smoky down there. Anyway, we're on our way. Just going to finish my tea and we'll just finish this bit of a lump and then see what's over the other side. Alright, got over the top, heading down. Sun's just trying to peek up behind the trees. There's a outfitter in about 10-ish, 7-ish, 8-ish miles. I'm probably just going to call in there. It's Dave, who used to run outfitter store on the PCT. I doubt if he remembers me, because he sees thousands of people, but we're just going to pop in anyway, have a nose. Maybe get a water, maybe get a snack, cold soda or something, and then back out on trail. That's the plan, and then push on and see where we get. Bit disappointed in my mileage yesterday. It was pretty crap. Don't know why. Started at my usual time, but it was a big climb at the end of the day and big climb at the beginning of the day and a few climbs in the middle of the day, which just slows me down because I'm rubber shut climbing. Anyway, there's not too many obstacles on the trail this morning. Anyway, see if we can push the miles. And there's the sun. It's going to be a hot one, I think. But let's get on and see where we end up. Real view of the day. I'm not sure if that's haze or smoke. I still think it's smoke, but that looks better. There's the sun. It's going to try and roast me later on. Beautiful day there. Warm already, and it's just gone 8. Coming down now, but it doesn't really show the perspective, but it is so steep. I'm going down like an old grampy. Well, I am an old grampy, but slower than an old grampy. Old grampy would fly down here, but not me. So close, you don't want to break anything, roll anything, or fall down the hill. Anyway, so let's push on. Right, I can see people walking up, and I'm heading down. This is the view. And I've come from up there, over there, and beyond. Right, so I'm following this path down here and then all the way up there and God knows where, and there's a valley, but I'm going this way, following the path. Nice big climb there, probably another climb the other side and then see where we get to. Hi, well, I spent most of the morning climbing, bloody steep ups, gravelly shale ups, downs are steep as steep, gravelly shale downs. I'm exhausted. Next water's in about 4 miles and I'm virtually out of water, which is not good because it's bloody roasting. So it's water's off trail, but I'm going to go off trail to get water because I need it. Sitting here for 10 minutes. A bit more of a climb to do, but it's just so hot, steep, and I'm exhausted already. Not a good start to the day. Although it is 10 o'clock and it's up into the high 70s already. So I'll sit here for 10 minutes, maybe a bit longer, cool down, and then push on a bit more, try not to drink any more water, but I need it. Alright, speak to you later. I'm out of water and it was so hot, so I just took a 20-minute snooze under a tree. Water's in approximately a mile, so I'll push on and get to that now and might have a longer snooze there. You'll see. When hiker came past me, I don't know how else came past if I was sleeping. We'll see. Anyway, pack up and move on. Hi. Well, I just got to water. It's about half a mile off trail down, so it's a big climb back up followed by another climb, which is great, but I was feeling really dehydrated. I was out of water, that's why I had that snooze just to try and recover a bit. So I've just drank about 2 litres. I made a cup of tea and I'm drinking another litre. Have a really long break here and then go back up. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit rough actually. I think not enough water. That was my fault when I got to the spring yesterday. Should have hiked out with more. So I'm just going to sit here, relax, drink more water. There's no hurry. I want to get to Dave's this afternoon, but if I don't, I'm not going to rush. If I have to take an extra day, I'll take an extra day, but I'm exhausted and I think it's so bloody hot. It was into the 90s earlier, it's gone down a bit now because I'm in the shade, but watch is saying 89, but up the top 8 was going into 90s, almost to the hundreds. I'm going to drink my tea, drink another litre of water, just sit still for a bit, relax, and then I'll climb back out and then head back. Exhausted. But it is what it is, but no, you just need water. I should have carried more water out, it's annoying. I get annoyed with myself when I make silly mistakes like that, and this water's a long way off trail. Anyway, let's have a break. Okay, so I've had my break, drunk about 4 gallons of water, so I'll probably be weeing all afternoon, but I feel much better now. I just felt a bit dizzy and a bit faint, so I'm guessing I was fairly dehydrated. I had 2 cups of tea, God knows how many gallons of water, so it's now half a mile back to the trail and onwards. So target is to try and get to Dave's this afternoon, and I'm going to probably camp there, not going to push on much more for that. Unless the terrain is brilliant and I'm racing past, but I don't think so. Anyway, it's back to the trail. So it's been up and down, up and down, up and down since I got the water. So nice stretches of lovely trail and then silly climbs, but yeah, it's in the right direction. I don't want to told you, but my pack is still heavy. I'm carrying probably too much water. But then, if I don't feel I'm going to make it to Dave's, then I can crash. Better. I say, if I don't think I'm going to make it to Dave's, then I can crash. But I really do want to make it to Dave's. But it all depends on the trail, how many more climbs, and my little engine. We will see. Right, let's crack on. There's another one. There's another hut there. Another one there. And there was a few concrete structures further back. God, it's so hot today. I got caught by a kid and a friend of his called Storytime, so his colleagues must be behind. but they've stopped to get water at the last spring. No water here, mate. Be nice if there was, but so I come from all the way over there, all the way along there, and above that, I think, whoops, fly. Now we're heading to the pass, probably about 3 miles-ish. We'll see when we get there. Oh, bumped into Shepard as well. He was resting under a tree. Good to see him. I haven't seen him since Yellowstone. Anyway, to the pass and Dave's, approximately 3 miles. Should be there about 6-ish, all being well. Looks like it might rain though. We will see. Just arrived at Dave's the outfitter. He was the guy who used to look after the outfitter at Mount Laguna when I did the PCT, so it was good to catch up with him. So I was going to have a look around the shop, have a mooch and then relax. This is Dave's kid, hot sauce, story time, the Shepard, the Aussies, Anvil, and was here.
And there's prices listed on a sheet of paper.